Namaste and welcome to Pramanic Astrology channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Saturn transiting through the Shravan Nakshatra. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Pramanic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani, help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic astrology. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You'll be getting Vedic astrological videos just like this one. And these videos will help you grow further, faster into Vedic astrological studies. If you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step without spending thousands of dollars on online courses, even if you have no prior background to Vedic astrology, I'm waiting for you. I am conducting this 33 days Vedic astrology action-based bootcamp. Link is in the description. Saturn through the nakshatra of Shravana. The literal meaning of the word Shravana is to listen. But what we have to listen? Let's talk about this. The range of the Shravan Nakshatra is from the 10th degree of the Capricorn to the 23rd degree 20 minute of the Capricorn. It has 4 padas. First pada goes into Aries Navamsha, second pada goes into the Taurus Navamsha, third pada goes into the Gemini Navamsha, and fourth pada goes into the Cancer Navamsha. Right now, Saturn is transiting through this nakshatra and is also accompanied by Brihaspati or Jupiter. Rahu is also aspecting the sign of Capricorn from the sign of Taurus and into the Rohini Nakshatra. Now, Capricorn and Sagittarius has been continuously going through a lot of turmoil for last couple of years. When Saturn was moving through the Sagittarius, Jupiter came in, the Ketu was there, then the conjunction was in the sign of Capricorn, and the double transit of Saturn and Jupiter is going on for last couple of years in these two rashis. Now, Saturn will be moving to the sign of Capricorn. It has already moved to the sign of Capricorn. It will move to the nakshatra of Shravana. Shravan Nakshatra, the Dasha ruler of this is Moon. The symbolism of this nakshatra is ear. Okay, so it is all about listening, preserving, and bringing in order. The sign of Capricorn is about bringing the order in the world, but when it comes to the Shravana Nakshatra, it is about bringing the divine ultimate order in the universe. Shravan Nakshatra is closely related with the Vaman avatar of Lord Vishnu. The deity for the Shravan Nakshatra is Vishnu. If we have to deal with Saturn going through this nakshatra, the only advice I would give to all of you is listen and listen carefully. That's what this nakshatra says. So this nakshatra makes you listen and listen carefully to other people, what other people are saying, and you will be on the new journey. Okay, if you look at the padas of this nakshatra, it starts with Aries. And surprisingly enough, Aries is the sign of debilitation for the Saturn. Saturn, when comes into the sign of Capricorn in the first pada, in the 10th degree to 13 degrees 20 minutes, in Aries Navamsha, it goes debilitated. You won't believe this, but that's true. Now, what happens when Saturn goes debilitated? It brings in more unsettled energy into one's life. Now you are trying to do something new. And when you start something new, Saturn feels uncomfortable because Saturn wants the security. Saturn wants the repetitive action. Saturn doesn't want surprises. Saturn wants security that when I will get up tomorrow, I will go by the same bus to the same office, will have a lunch at the same time. Everything will be same. There is no surprise. And I'm secure. I'm alive. I'm loving that. That's Saturn. But when you're starting something new, there is this unsettled energy of Aries. Aries is about the aggressive, enterprising, and fresh, young energy. fiery energy, and Saturn doesn't like that energy, because Saturn is about, Saturn is a wise old guy who doesn't want to get into hurry. He doesn't want to be in a hurry or get desperate to do anything. He knows what he wants, and so he's very secure, disciplined, and organized in his approach towards life. Now, next pada is ruled by Venus, and it goes into the Taurus Navamsha. This is the friend of Saturn, so Saturn feels great about here. Another thing about this is, after the unsettling energy of Aries, this is the stabilizing energy of Taurus. So Saturn feels great into the friend's Navamsha in the second pada of the Shravan Nakshatra. The third pada is the Mercury Navamsha, Gemini Navamsha, which is here again. Now here we are starting something new in life. When we are into the Shravan Nakshatra, the Aries pada, we are starting something new. Now Saturn has come in terms with that new into the Taurus Navamsha, and now it is going to start his new journey into the Gemini Navamsha, which is also his friend Mercury's Navamsha. So here Saturn is slowly understanding the atmosphere and going ahead with this Navamsha, with this Mercurian approach in life. Okay, now all these planets. Next, let's talk about the fourth pada, then we'll come to this point. The next pada is the Cancer Navamsha, which is ruled by Moon, which is not a great friend of Saturn. Here, Saturn again feels emotional, and Saturn is a cold guy. Saturn is not an emotional guy like Venus, Mercury, or Moon. He is more of a disciplined, dutiful, wise man who knows that I have to do certain things even if I don't like them, for what I want in life or what I need in life. Okay, so he is clear about it. So the moon energy also is not suitable for Saturn in this pada especially, but all this is happening in the Capricorn Navamsha, not Navamsha, the Capricorn sign. So the element of Capricorn, the earth element, will have this underlying four elements, four layers to it: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and the fourth one is Cancer. Okay, so what is peculiar about this is all these planets will be aspecting the sign of Cancer, and which is ruled by Moon, which is about your mind. So all this Saturn Jupiter conjunction is aspecting the sign of Cancer, which is your mind. One of the important things, whenever you want to see any big event in life, be it marriage, childbirth, foreign settlement, career rise, or anything, or any new person to enter into your life, be it your child or be it your partner, or you getting married, you need the confirmation from these two biggies, like from the Saturn and the Jupiter. These two are the most powerful planets. If they allow you with the transit, Dasha, ownership, aspects, conjunction, exchanges, then only you will have those events in your life. Okay, but now what is happening is all these two planets are aspecting the sign of Cancer, and now this nakshatra is also Dasha ruled by Moon. So Moon is heavily getting impacted. The aspect of Rahu on this nakshatra, on this planets, also brings in the element of confusion, illusion during this time. Okay, so how you are going to get out of this? You might feel that there are a lot of noise in the atmosphere with the media, news, panic, fear all around. You have to listen to them And more than that, listen to your inner self. Shravan Nakshatra is listening to your inner self, to your gut feelings, and then proceed with those feelings. That is going to make you happy. That is going to take you out of all the troubles, all the difficulties. Okay. And once you hear that, and this nakshatra, the Shravan Nakshatra, is closely associated with the Vaman avatar. The deity of this nakshatra is Vishnu, by the way, and this is associated with the Vaman avatar. Remember the Vaman who was the reincarnation of Vishnu? You should read that story. Okay, you will know more about the Shukra and more about the Trinity in life. Why there is a Trinity in life. The Shravan Nakshatra is all about the bringing in the order and bringing in the preservation. It also is about the preserving things. In the ancient times, the scriptures were not written. It was transmitted from one person to other through the sound, through the voice. So in the ancient time, the transfer of knowledge was oral. So the first thing the students used to do back then was to listen to Guru. And Guru used to give the knowledge transfer was through the voice. The Guru used to recite them and disciples used to listen to them. That is Shravana. And it is also one of the kind of a bhakti, but more on that maybe some other day. But listening is very important. Okay, but here is a catch in this. You might also hear wrong things, fake news, negativity, all sorts of drama. So you have to stay away from it and listen to your own self. Is the message from the Saturn in the sign of Capricorn in the Shravan Nakshatra. So yes, this was Saturn into the Shravan Nakshatra, as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. If you want to know more about Vedic astrology, these two videos on your screen will help you to understand more about it. You can also join me on my 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibes. See you in the next videos. Love and peace.